Hey guys, this is a book review for Half Baked Harvest cookbook, recipes from my barn in the mountains by Tieghan Gerard. She is such an incredible cook, recipe maker, and then the photographer. I'm assuming she's doing her own photos because her Instagram looks like this too. Yeah, I am just obsessed with how she presents things. Like the pictures of her food blow me away. I said on her other book reviews that I did on her other cookbooks that I constantly want to like physically eat the page. It just happens over and over again as I'm paging through. She has some like lighter breakfast, but it's especially when you get to some of her savory meals. They almost hurt to look at. They look so good, you know. I love her recipes. She breaks it down really easy. I don't know if this is the right thing to say, but I feel like she was a little bit more experimental with this book, a little more creative. I feel like she did a couple things that were unexpected. I don't know. I don't know if other people would agree with that, but I do feel like some of the recipes are things I've just never seen before, rather than her just doing it well. This is beautiful. Look at how good that is. Pumpkin and oregano butter gnocchi. Look, I want to eat the page. I want to eat the page again. But she has lots of different recipes. She does like a pasta section, pasta rice section. God, look how good that is. And then she has a meat section. And then something I really enjoy about, I don't need to go through that so fast. Really beautiful. She'll do like kind of laid back weekend burgers or like a more gourmet-ish steak. And it's the way she does it that makes it so good. Like look at the top. Oh, outrageous. Really outrageous. But something I was starting to say this, I really appreciate she has like a veggie section after the meat where it's mostly plants. So I tend to kind of fluctuate if I am eating meat or not. So I really appreciate having plenty of plant-centered recipes to call on that still look like really, there we go, mostly meatless. She'll have some eggs and cheese in there. But yeah, I do really appreciate her having like a veggie section. It might be great if she made like an all veggie book at some point. If she hasn't already, I haven't seen it. Because I do go through like weeks or months where I really just want to be focused on vegetables for a variety of reasons. And her recipes just look like really, really nice. I love the veggie noodles. But then this is like one of my number one. The melty cheese just blows my mind. And she's doing this Irish twist where it has Guinness in there instead of the red wine. She says that that's what makes the difference different from French onion soup. But how good does that look? Like I can't wait to whip this up. Just beautiful. So I could go through this whole book page by page with you guys and just keep saying, oh my God, oh my God. But she does go through, you have breakfast and pasta dishes, meats, plant-based meals or plant-centered meals, and then dessert. So she covers a lot. It is a nice big book. Every single photo is just glorious. There's so much in here. And there's a nice variety of like the seasonings that she uses from around the world. But the final thing I wanted to say is I think this is such a nice cookbook that it could make a really great gift because it's so loaded with these beautiful photos that are really, really inspiring. I love how she plates things up and puts the herbs and the spices on there. Just a glorious cookbook. I'm not surprised. This woman is just gifted. Just a great cookbook.